So, hello everybody, how's life as a guy? You doing? My name is Jeff Lama, and today we are back with KFC's dating sim. I'm just gonna sum that up a little quicker. I love you, Colonel Sanders. And so in the last episode, I said I was gonna go get chicken, and I did. And so I was like, I can go to Popeyes, I can go to Church's, I can go to all these other chicken places. I was like, you know what? I haven't had KFC in years. So I decided, you know what? I'll drive the extra. I'll drive the extra to go get myself some KFC. So I go ahead and it's about a good 10-20 minute drive. And I was like, okay, yeah, no, this is great. We are gonna have some KFC. I haven't had KFC in like 8 years. Okay, it's been 6, but you know, close enough. So I was like, yeah, let's go get some KFC. Why not? It'd be kind of funny. And we haven't had KFC in a long time. It's chicken. I like chicken. So I went to KFC and I ordered their chicken sandwich. I ordered the Tennessee something strips. And I ordered myself a 3-piece. Jeff's a big boy. He likes to eat. And so I get to the chicken sandwich and I eat that on the way home. Because, you know, it's like a 20-minute drive. And I was like, these are dill pickles with Red Hot's barbecue or buffalo sauce and regular chicken strips. The chicken breading the chicky breading didn't even have like a flavor to it. And I was just like, I can make this at home. Okay. Well, you know, that's the chicken sandwich. That's the hype around the chicken sandwich. Ever since Popeyes did that disappointing chicken sandwich, everybody else is making disappointing chicken sandwiches too, because, you know, chicken sandwich. So I was like, that's just the chicken sandwich. Maybe it's just a disappointment because everybody else is doing it. So I move over to those Tennessee tenders, and I was like, okay, this is supposed to be spicy, it's supposed to be somewhat delicious. And so I look at the bottom of the tray and these little ridges, and I was like, there's this big gloopy spot. So I'm thinking the gloopy spot is like, you know how when sauce falls from your, and I was like, wait a minute, but this is not sauce, this is a rub. This is a rub on my chicken tenders. What is all this goopy stuff? And it was about a good tablespoon, I'm not joking, tablespoon, glooped at the bottom of nothing but oil. And I'm like, that's disgusting. And then of course, I got a spark. Because of how much grease there was, I was forced to use the spork. And I'm like, damn you! Why do I have a spork? And I'm like, I went to KFC. That's why I got a spork. So I was like, you know what? Let me try to use a spork. And I just ended up saying, fuck the spork. And I went into my kitchen, grabbed a rail fork, and ate with that. And I was like, oh, I don't know why I needed a spork for the tenders. They were so greasy that I was like, I don't want to touch it with my hands. Because later on, I got to touch like my mouse and keyboard. Of course, you know I'm going to wash my hands before, but I mean like, I got to touch things with my hands. So we move on from that because that was disappointing and gross to the box of chicken. And I was like, oh man, you know what? This is where it's gonna be. This is where the chicken is going to get its wonderful chicken flavors. And I'm like, oh yes, delectable chicken hotness. So I go ahead and I open the box, and I panicked at the drive-thru with the lady. She's like, what do you want for a side? And I was like, ah, crap, I forgot about side. So I yelled coleslaw. So I was like, so looking at the chicken, I was like, at least they're good sized pieces of chicken. I was like, but you know, let's start with the chicken leg, right? So I ate my coleslaw real quick. You know, the only thing the spork is good for, and by the way, they only give you like coleslaw when you go to like places like Church's or Popeyes, you get a decent amount of your side. For me, the amount I got from KFC was like was like a tasting dish. I was like, yes, let me take my tiny spoon, and let me take this tiny bowl, and let me have 3 scoops of coleslaw. I was like, oh, it's done, yay. That tasted wonderful. I wonder if I can have some more. And then I realized, like, no, that was it. That was all the coleslaw you get. And I was like, oh, okay, thanks. That was a good amount of coleslaw. That's good. It's healthy, I guess. The only thing with vegetables in it and not grease. Anyway, so we move on to the chicken. And I'm like, oh man, this is gonna be great chicken, right? Because if nothing else, everything else that I had was kind of like a side thing, a dish that was created after, but their chicken should taste fucking amazing. Never have I been so disappointed in chicken. Never have I ever taken a bite of the chicken and gotten mostly oil, fat, and like when I finally get to meat, when I'm tasting, I am a person who likes, I don't mind fatty foods. In fact, I'm one to eat the skin first and then the chicken. You know, because if I like the skin, I'm gonna like the chicken. I already like the chicken, I just want to be able to like the skin. The flaky, crispy, and yummy skin. And, yeah, no, I was very disappointed. I just realized I just spent 6 minutes talking about how disappointing it was to go to KFC and actually have KFC. And they're overpriced as well. I'm just like, for the amount that I paid for and the amount that I got, it did not match each other. So I was really upset. I just wanted to share that story before we continue this journey into KFC, and probably why I don't normally go to KFC ever. But anyways, let's get back. So, you focus your mind, you savor the moment, culinary heart. All right, the flavors in your mouth are beautiful, pure, heavenly. What a guy. Alone with the flavors, you feel something that can only be described as love. For a man? For a flavor? Are they the same? Well, it could be man flavor. After tasting his food, you try to get some one-on-one time with Colonel Sanders. You approach Colonel Sanders. Colonel Sanders smiles ever so softly as you approach. He stops what he is doing and allows you to break the silence. Colonel, I wondered if I could talk for you for a second. I'm nervous. Anything for a fellow chef. What exactly is on that chicken? Skin and flakes. Herbs. How bold to come out and ask. That's not bold of me asking. Let's get to our relationship going. You'll see how bold I can get. It's an idea I had for a new combination of flavors that will make my fortune and establish my legacy for all time as I open a chain of highly successful fried chicken restaurants. No big deal. Yeah, it's gonna be something big, but it's not a big deal. It's something that was natural. It's just you and me here talking. I can keep it secret. In fact, I've got some of my own that I'd be willing to trade. What's the rush? The semester just started. It's just getting started. Like, he's got that disgust face, like, dude, like, back off. You don't know me? And I'm like, yeah, you know what, I will give you this one, Colonel. I don't know you. We've got 2 more whole days to get to know each other. Yeah, that's a good point. He clearly is not going to give it up easily. But it doesn't hurt to be persistent. Yeah, sometimes it can. You know what they say about secrets, Colonel? Shouldn't learning be fun? Aw. Really, that worked? You've got moxie, kid. I'll give you that. Colonel Sanders looks both ways to make sure that you were truly alone. God dang it. And then leans in. You can feel his warm breath as he whispers. All right. Just one ingredient, but you can't tell. I use redacted text here. It's something my great-grandmother taught me. Redacted text here? Wow! You've never guessed that. In fact, you're not even sure where you'd get some if you searched. While you're wrapped up in that huge revelation, you notice that Colonel Sanders has disappeared. While everyone else is still in the cafeteria, you decided to look for him. You find Colonel Sanders outside, standing in the quad. The quad. Oh, it's you again. Howdy. Sometimes I like to come outside and look at the school's buildings. I think about how my story will continue on after I graduate. It sounds like you have big plans. I dare say, the biggest! I will leave my mark on this world. You can bet on that. Alright, alright, let's see. Wow, yeah, man, with the big idea. Let's spice things up. All right, so alone together for the first time. I figured now is the perfect moment to show your personality to him. All right, so I guess I don't like when someone comes up with the baby, or not an actual baby, but when they come up with the creation, they don't want someone else to be like, you know, it could make it better, or if you could really add things to it. That would really offend somebody because they're like, well, what I created wasn't good enough for you. So I think the best route here would be to be modest and thoughtful. Oh, he's got little hearts. Yes. Well, I just wanted to tell you that I really enjoyed your food. Kind of. It was okay. Yeah, it was better than some. Now you've got his attention. The flavors were complex, bland, and missing, but comforting. The interplay between salty and savory and peppery was just so perfect and missing. I appreciate the compliment, the Jeff. I'm sure you'll be a big success. I've known, we've only met today, but I'm starting to get the same feeling about you. I'm never gonna be a success. Yeah, but thank you, I appreciate. We should head back inside. The next lesson starts soon. You step into a massive cooking arena where the afternoon lesson will take place. Each student gets an oven and all the tools and ingredients they could need. Miriam. Oh, look at this place! It's magnificent! Finally, we get to go. We get to show our stuff. Wait a minute. Wait a second. Oh no. We have to show our stuff. Not that kind of stuff, Miriam. It's okay. You'll be fine. What if I totally blow it? You're not gonna blow anything. Well, except maybe kisses to the crowds of your fans as you go and earn their signature. Having a moment. I'm thinking about that bland chicken. It actually made me pass out. I went into a food coma. I was actually out for 2 hours. You're going to earn with your signature adorable tiny food creations. Hey, the teacher said earlier he's like adorable tiny foods, so maybe you'll get points for that. Welcome, students, to the cooking arena. For today's lesson, we'll be cooking with partners. Hurry up and pair off. Naturally, Miriam looks over at you, but unable to control yourself, you pounce onto Colonel Sanders. Wow. Oh no, my bestie. Hey, Colonel, would you like to tackle this lesson as a team? A team of 2. That is me and you. if that wasn't clear, want to be my partner? Sure, the Jeff. Prepare our station. Without you as a partner, Miriam is left standing all alone. Two different students quickly take notice. Oh no. Hello, new partner. Bebop. Bzz. You look at his adorable face. Oh no, he got upset for a second. What's going on, little buddy? Oh my. Two potential partners. I'm so sorry, gentlemen, but I don't know who to choose. It looks like you'll have to pick for her. Bestie duties can be a little awkward, but that's the price you pay for not being alone forever. Okay. Who do you want to ask to be Miriam's partner? Oh, we're gonna go with Clank. I'm not gonna go with you. I don't want Miriam. She's already having anxiety problems about this. And I don't know what your cooking skill is. He is a kitchen appliance. He should be able to do something. And plus, look at that little face. Oh, sure, look at that face. Oh, you can't ignore that face. See this face? No. This face, yes. We're gonna go with Clank. Sorry, Pop, but I think Miriam will be partnering with Clank today. It's okay, I already ate. Oh my God, you better thank me, Miriam. Marmar. Well, I used to have a Marmar. It's not entirely clear if Pop has any idea of what the point of school even is at this juncture. Clank is clearly excited to have some attention. He heats up and begins to roll back and forth. Okay, that's a little weird. Good job, Clank. Those noises, because I'm not making them. Hold on there, fella. We don't even know the assignment yet. Technically, Clank might not have a face, but there's something charming and earnest about him. Okay. Sorry, I'm done. Tissue? I hardly know you. I hate that joke. Clank judders and the panel shakes loose. You get the impression that this is a sign of affection. Why is he showing her his insides, or you know, never mind. Looks like you two will be fine. Now it's time to focus on your own cooking classwork. All right, you two. For today's lesson, we're going to keep it simple. Pick a basic dish and divvy up the steps. No chef is an island, and it takes 2 flints to make a fire. You get the idea, right? To work together and make a food. Which dish do you suggest to your partner, Colonel Sanders? Oh. Okay, well, we can go with steak tartare. Seems easy enough. It's fancy, and you don't even need to cook it. Oh, that's weird. Using octopus will blow Colonel Sanders' mind. Your grandmother's mashed potatoes and gravy. Huh, I wonder which one it is. Oh, he's got little hearts, yes. Cluck, cluck, Colonel, if you know what I'm thinking. We about to go. Anyways, I've always been something of a down-home chef. I was thinking we could make something warm, inviting, comforting. Maybe mashed potatoes? And gravy! Oh, okay, you got a little excited there, but yes, indeed. I couldn't imagine one without the other. Colonel Sanders casts a coy look at you, causing your whole face to go beet red. Embarrassed, you quickly turn away. I'll go get the potatoes. No, allow me. Picking perfect produce is a passion of mine. Is it? Ashley. Titty Sprinkles. Hi. Looks like things are getting pretty fresh around here. Does someone have a crush on Colonel Sanders? What if I do? Man can make chicken. Can you make chicken? You got chicken thighs, but you know, that, I don't know where I was going with that. We're just cooking partners. Mind your own business. Colonel's heart is my business, or Sanders' heart is my business. And you better keep your fingers off my man. Oh. You're lucky I am non-gender specific in this story, else I'll be whooping that ass. Or slapping it, depending on the situation. Did someone call for me? Yeah, no, I'm sorry. Oh, he's got little tears. Ashley, ugh, no, geez, Van. While I'm over here crushing the Jeff's dreams, you're supposed to be taking care of our classwork. That's the deal, remember? Colonel Sanders returns. Hey, this music! Yeah! I'm feeling really pumped up. Why do I want to drive a car? Okay. Colonel Sanders returns, arms full with peeled potatoes. He tosses them into boiling water and turns his attention to you and your old quote-unquote friends. Oh, howdy there, Ashley, the Van. Are we working as a quartet instead of a duet now? Actually, no. It looked like the Jeff was struggling, so we offered to give him a hand. Okay, so yeah, non-gender specific right there, them. I noticed that earlier, and I keep saying whatever. All right, you know how it is. These young amateur chefs need, like, a lot of mentoring. I was going to say, Colonel Sanders, maybe I could also teach you a thing or two about fancy food. Maybe one day you might be able to get up to my level. Haha! Doubt it. Looks away. Don't be rude, Van. Personally, I have no doubt whatsoever about Colonel Sanders' ability to concoct creations worthy of admiration. After all, your fried chicken is quite spectacular. But Colonel, if you ask me, I might make a better partner for you than this thing that has positioned itself at your station. I'm not really good at being the mean girl, so it's kind of not rolling off the tongue well. It's like blah, blah. Anyways, don't you feel deep down that we cast complementary shadows? We fit together like a thigh and a drumstick. It just makes sense. Your thighs, though. She's got some thighs, though. Like, going. Nothing about this makes any sense, but one thing is clear. Oh, wait. She's coming for Colonel if you don't watch out. Titty Sprinkles is ready, going at you hard. You need to ask for some backup here before things get ugly. Okay. I can't rely on Miriam right now because she needs to be doing her own work, and I don't know how much Clank is helping her, so it might be best to let her do her thing so that way I can make sure that she does well. But since my partner is here, I think it might be best to be like, hey, Colonel, come on, do me a solid. I'm here to learn and express myself via Kalizinga. I can't speak. Not bicker and Pamadinanas. I don't know what happened there. Partners were chosen at the beginning of class, so let's all respect the format, okay? You turn to Colonel Sanders to confirm that you're on the same page. I chose Colonel Sanders, and Colonel Sanders chose me. Isn't that right? Wink, wink. I'm a businessman, respects all fair arrangements from contracts to handshakes. I took on the Jeffs as my partner for this activity, and I stand by it. Aw, you're adorable, thank you. Give him a little pat on the head. Good job. Based on your team's behavior, I'd say you're perfectly for each other. Neither of you has the Jeff's natural talent or their loyalty. Ooh! Oh! The burns! Turn up the fryers! Being defended by Colonel Sanders leaves you feeling proud and full of potential. You look for Sprinkles in hopes that he might step in, but he's nowhere to be found. Darn! Those cute corgis and their short but sturdy statures. You look down at your station and realize that in the tension of the moment, your hands have been cooking on autopilot. Distracted by the drama, you already crushed the boiled potatoes into a perfect creamy mash texture with plenty of butter and cream for flavor. It's as if your natural passion guided you through the steps, as you know so well, while your attention was elsewhere. Holy God. I know just what to do. Colonel Sanders extends his hand. Where are you extending it to? He's holding a beautiful white porcelain gravy boat, out of which pours a smooth brown gravy, slathering your nearly finished potato dish. Gravy flows down from the mound of mashed potatoes. The result looks spectacular. Granny would be very proud. Colonel Sanders holds up a spork out. You better go get me a fucking spoon! Put that piece of shit away! I'm already angry from earlier. I don't need to see another fucking spork in my life! You reach out and grab hold of it, but he doesn't immediately let go. The two of you stand holding the same spork, and for that small moment, all of the madness and pressure in this crazy world stops. Oh, God dang it! What did I do? What just happened? Oh, I'm so sorry, you guys. I don't know what happened there. Alright, next! Your eyes locked. The moment is electric. Time stands still. If you love something, set it free. What? Stop that! You're ruining a moment! Together, you dig the utensil into the mashed potatoes and lift a heaping sporkful up. When you see Titty Sprinkles with a sinister look, you know she's plotting against you to be with the Colonel Sanders. And then, filled with rage and without thinking, you fling the sporkful. Oh, set it free. That was a good call. Sporkful of the mashed potatoes right at Titty Sprinkles' stupid, beautiful face. Love that. Van, do something. Scooping up a fingerful, Van tastes the dripping mashed potatoes and gravy and realized that it's delicious. Horrified by the revelation, he slinks away. Will he ever be able to cook something with so much love and integrity? Find out next time. I'm sorry. Hold on right there, the Jeff. We do not waste food in the broom cooking arena. Brume? Whatever. Colonel Sanders, I expected better from you. If you throw one more spoonful, you both better be prepared to eat it from wherever it lands. Ugh. Okay. Can I has potato face? You have a potato face, Pop. You're good to go. Van rushes back over, a covered dish in his hand. Holy shit! It looks disgusting, but it's on a battle axe, so it's gotta be good. Mashed potatoes with gravy. Pathetic! In just a few moments, I've prepared a full meal. Gaze upon my specialty. Braised tentacle of octopus in my silky saltwater sauce. That sounds okay. Plated on a battle axe blade, forged by my supreme chef ancestors. I'm like dying here. Oh, you've ignored me for too long. That ends now. It is I who will have the first bite, and you will all look on within me. Oh, well, I mean, that's not good, guy. I mean, I really hate to say it. Being this brass when nobody's listening to you never really works out. But I do feel bad for this guy. He just wanted to say, like, he just wanted to apologize. He just wanted to say something. But everybody's been ignoring him. Now he's getting on the tipping end. Now he's becoming a jerk himself. Anyways, the interrupting student rushes at Van Van and swipes a bite of his signature dish right off the plate. Why? No! Don't! Something about this dish doesn't strike my nose quite right. I think the octopus was rushed and may have turned in the process. The results could be toxic. Too late. It has been eaten. Oh. I think I left something in the oven. I don't feel so good. What? It looks like someone just ran over and put a sheet over him and like, yep, you're dead now. It killed him. Everyone, step back! Don't take another bite! When you look back at the plate, the rest of it is gone. You notice that the tip of the tentacle being slurped up in Pop's mouth. Pop winches in pain for just a moment, then is almost immediately back to his oblivious self. Oopsies! God, what? Shut up. It tastes like poison. The entire class gathered to watch Pop's final moments. Shock has frozen in the whole crowd. They are as motionless as statues. The class bell rings, disrupting the moment and snapping everybody back into reality. It would appear that Pop's enthusiasm for trying new things, despite obvious danger, has he's immune to poisons. I'm not sure the professors here make enough money. Yeah, you're gonna have to do a lot of hello? I just turned into a ghost over here. Seeing that you're shaken up by that really annoying student. Okay. And all his nonsense, Colonel Sanders approaches you. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Please, let me walk you home. Oh, yeah, no, thank you. What? Like, for real? Oh, come on! You follow Colonel Sanders out of the room. At night, the school buildings has taken another vibe entirely. It's dark and more than a little spooky. Colonel Sanders stands in the quad's neon glow and speaks softly. Those mashed potatoes you made in class today. Before you go on, I want you to know that they're not a great representation of my skill. I didn't even realize I was making them. They were amazing. Tasting them, it reminded me why I became so passionate about food to begin with. Colonel Sanders is getting choked up. Cooking is obviously important to him in a way that you find inspiring. Now, now might be the perfect time to tell him you're developing feelings for him. Devoted, yeah. I'm devoted to your chicken. Colonel Sanders? Yes, the Jeff? There's something I need to tell you. Hold it right there. Oh, God damn it. Cock blocking motherfucker. You're a chicken blocker. There's something I need to tell you first. Oh, jeez. You see, when I was just a boy, I had a dream that one day I would be the greatest chef in the world has ever seen. Yeah? Okay. Holy shit! I just noticed he's not wearing a shirt. He's just wearing like a half-ass apron that goes around his neck. I did not realize that until now. Okay, neat. And every day since, I have been working towards that dream, day and night. Never stopping, never resting, and always lifting a lot of weights. Like, so many weights. What does that got to do with cooking? Yeah, I'm annoyed too, Colonel. We should follow our dreams with all our hearts, that our souls may grant them, like wishes floating on a shooting star. Colonel, you're pretty. Sit down, please. No, you... Shut up! I'm the one here to say inspirational stuff and be the star of the story. And like, are we forgetting that your cooking literally killed a guy? You can't prove that! I also saw that, I saw you kill that guy. What was his name? Somewhere in the distance, you hear a long, sad sigh. Aw, forget him. We're talking about me. Me. I'm the hero. Oh, yeah, sporks are monsters. Holy shit, it's the spork monster. Let's get out of here, Scoob. My voice just broke, and I don't even think hold on. Nope, yep, it broke. I can't use it. Anyways, here to fight a hero. I think I left the fridge open. Later, nerds. How dare you threaten me just as I was letting down my guard and connecting with another chef on an emotional level. Be afraid. Be very afraid of me. Because I'm a monster. See? Is he rhyming on purpose, or is that just a coincidence? Was he rhyming? Before you can discuss syntax any further, it's a turn-based battle sequence. Wait, what? What would you do? Attack, I guess? You decide to go on the attack. Which attack will you use? Cooking with love does 1 damage. It just got real. That attack really upset Spork Monster. Spork Monster goes on the attack. Oh, crap. And spits hot gravy at you. Hopefully I dodged it. I did not dodge it. Cool. Attack again. You decide to go on the attack. It worked last time, right? I think. Cooking with love does 1 damage. Spork Monster won't forget this. Spork Monster is really feeling threatened by your attack. Spork Monster focuses their mashed mind, and draws in energy from Mother Earth itself. Okay, Goku, calm down. He's even got his arms out. I mean, they're sporks, but see, sporks are evil. Like, look at that. Look at that little shitty thing. You can't pick up nothing and you can't hold nothing. Shitty sporks. They grow larger and more intimidating. How will you respond? I'm gonna kick it, or I'm gonna cook it, I guess. You decide to go on the attack. Which attack will you use? Cooking with love, I guess. Cooking with love does 1 damage. I don't think I'm doing a lot here. Hey, Colonel! You want to kind of step in here? At this rate, the semester will probably be over before this fight is. Spork Monster is no quitter. Buffed up and ready to rumble, they go on the attack once again. Spork Monster uses Ultra Tensile. Ultra Tensile. You take 2 damage from the attack. Okay. If you take much more damage, you're not going to survive the battle. Well then, we better use our ultimate power. Again. Yes, again. Like what else do you want me to do? Cuckoo Love does 1. Spork Monster is oozing cheese sauce onto the lawn of the quad. I wonder who's gonna have to clean it up. Yeah, that's a good question. Hopefully it rains. Feeling vulnerable, Spork Monster prepares for its ultimate attack, Rounded Edge. Vile villain, your reign of terror stops here. Colonel Sanders summons the energy of 1,000 cocks. Pot Pie Power Punch! Does 10 damage. Spork Monster is defeated. You saved me! Oh, okay, see how there's like semen lines now? This is a disgusting looking piece of mashed potatoes, but at least it looks better than that biscuit we saw earlier. An injured Spork Monster spews steam into the night. No, don't finish him. You know, just spare his life. Like he's done. I'm not gonna go chase him. I wasn't doing any damage. You managed to tramp down your disgust at the sight of the grueling beast long enough to realize that he's still a living creature with a pure soul who deserves your pity, not your wrath. Be gone, beast, and don't you dare come back for a follow-up encounter tomorrow at 2 p.m. while there's no one around at this quad. Preferably after lunch. That's why I said 2 p.m. I won't forget this. I certainly won't be back, like you said, tomorrow, 2 p.m. when there's no people around. Yeah, no people around. No people around. After lunch. Bye. The Spork Monster scatters off into the night. The defeated monster left behind a special item. It appears at first to be a cookbook, but upon closer inspection, it's so much more. Holy shit! That's a golden cock. It's a book of magic spells with a golden chicken on the cover. By the way, chickens, roosters, cocks, that's what they're called. So, by proxy, this should be fine for me to say. Just saying. You open the cover and find a library card tucked inside. The last name to have signed it out is Barco. That's what I'm gonna say. Borco. I don't know. Borco. That name sounds strangely familiar. Your blood is pumping as you stand in the quiet of the night, holding the mysterious book in your hands. As you come down from your battle buzz, you realize that your final attack has left you completely depleted. The world around you begins to fade away. Without any energy to keep your eyes open, darkness overtakes you. Riku! Sorry. The image of Colonel Sanders flashes before your eyes as you fall asleep. He must have helped you get home. In your tired state, you don't know if you could have made it without him. What a guy. You want to thank him, but you don't have the strength to utter a single word. You feel your covers being pulled over you, and Colonel nestling himself next to you, cuddling you in comfort to make sure that you're fine. And you're tucked in tightly. Yes, tucked in tightly to your side. Anyways, good night, my Colonel. Gives me a gentle kiss on the forehead. Good night, the Jeff. In your dreams, you're together with Colonel Sanders. And for some reason, Sprinkles is also there, instructing your love dreams are really weird. Oh, okay. Oh, God, everything's moving so fast. You can kind of see everything, but you can't. It's weird. Anyways. You awake on day 2 and attempt to process the wild visions you had. Were they memories or premonitions? And then there was a secret ingredient that Colonel Sanders went ahead and told you outright. Not much of a secret, huh? Yeah. It's probably just because he already trusts you so much. Sure, that makes sense. We'll go with that. All right. So I think this would being the new day and I realizing that this video has gone on for a decent amount of time, I think this is a good place to stop. And I really hope you guys are enjoying this series. Definitely a very goofy game. I don't know how to feel about Colonel. There's times in which I'm just really annoyed with him. And then I'm like, okay, you're being human, so that's nice. And you look good, so that's nice as well. But that's all I can really give him. I don't care for his personality type, and I'm just like, okay, well, this is disappointing, Colonel. You have given me nothing. My bestie is better. I should have gone with my bestie. Ah, sadness. Maybe we can do that later. But with it being the smoochy season of the Valentine's Days, I just want to let you know, if you do have a significant other, just remember Valentine's Day is a supplemental day. It doesn't mean that it's something that you have to do something so grand and special. If you really love or care for your significant other, just let them know. You know, small little rewards, small little gestures of affection go a long way rather than one big giant thing. They're appreciated more, and there's not an expectation for every year to be a grander, well, unless that's the relationship. If that's the case of the relationship and it's based on material needs, then it's probably not the best, fam. Just saying there. It's if it's based on material items and being able to prove those with material items, it's probably not a good position for you. Love each other for each other, care for your significant other, and just know, small gestures go a long way. And with that being said, you have a wonderful day. Be safe, enjoy life. Remember, confidence is key, and I will see you next time here on SnickerDoodle. If you like the video, go ahead and hit that confidence is key button. And if you're new to the channel and you want to see more shenanigans, go ahead and hit that subscription button. You don't have to. You literally don't have to. It's free, though. And it helps. But later! See ya! Bye! Oh, sharing is caring! I'm all mixed up. Later!